Today is a very busy day at the office here in Santa Cruz. Today is the day that we're actually going to be distributing supply to persons who had made the application from last year following Hurricane Melissa. But whilst I'm at it, I just want to use this opportunity to provide you with a very quick update, because so many of you have been reaching out, you've been calling and you have been messaging. You've stopped by the office to find out about the status of the building allocation that was announced from last year by the government, the $10 million building allocation that the government indicated that your member of parliament would have received for you on behalf of the constituency. Now, this is just to let you know that unfortunately here in northeastern St. Elizabeth, that allocation has not yet been received. I did follow up this morning to find out what is the latest so that I could provide you with a status update. I was informed that perhaps within another week or so, might be less, might be more, then that allocation should be sent over to the hardware so that you can start accessing building material. But for now, we haven't received that allocation, and so that is why those of you who had applied to the office for building assistance, we haven't been able to respond to that need in the way that we would like to respond. What you see happening like today and over the last few weeks and months is really as a result of my reaching out to private entities, private individuals, private organizations, and seeking assistance to try and help the situation, because we haven't received that allocation from the government as yet. But I do understand that there is an urgent need, and that is why I have been doing my very best to reach out to all who I can to seek assistance for you, and that's why we've been able to do what we have been doing. But as it relates to those of you who have not as yet received the assistance, even though you had applied after the hurricane, I will let you know as soon as that allocation is made available to the hardware, so that you in turn can go to the hardware and access the benefit that you so desperately desire and need. So I'll keep you posted. But for now, this is what we've managed to do.
First, I want to thank you for your patience. I know that many of you applied from last year, right after the storm. And I also know that many of you heard that the MP get $10 million to help with building materials. So, unfortunately, even though the announcement was made, I still have not gotten that $10 million. And even when they granted, I called them up on Friday to ask them about it. And they said that hopefully within another week. But even when they granted that money, it was not come to me as your member of parliament. The money is going to go to that parliament. And then you will collect those of you at that time. But I also know that some of you never know so you can apply at the office. So only to give them an idea. And because you have a caring member of parliament, I have been on my knees in prayer, and I have been walking and begging and soliciting.
Like how you turn up to it, that's all me love. Alright, and look up, I know you're tougher than Swavy. Tell them that.
Alright, so what I've been saying to you is that even though we don't get any money from the government as yet, be the $10 million program, I have been doing some begging for you, and this is how we have managed to get, yes. So today we're going to be distributing 150 sheets of fly so that you can at least get a little start. You know, sir, and not every team when I ask for what I get, but it's a little.
What do you mean, my boss? Video.
It's a touch of love.
What do you mean? I show.
Right, and as soon as more becomes available,
you touch me
I
up.
will touch on the up.
Right.
Because the minister notice love when we touch on the up.
What do you mean? Big up me lady. I do with power lady this now. I'm not chat too much. I win, we want to win again.
Alright, so thank you.